Coming up on Sunday, Pastor Samuel is going to be bringing the message from Matthew chapter 5. We're studying the Gospels and the person of Jesus. Who is this man? And he's teaching us what kind of attitude we should have, the Beatitudes. We don't want to miss that. In preparation for this weekend, one of the things I've been feeling, since I'm not preparing for that message, I've been preparing a lot of other things. I feel vision stirring in my heart, and I want to talk to you about that. In fact, we're going to have a State of the Church address Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. We're going to go live with probably, maybe an hour's worth of me sharing my heart with you about where we're at in this whole season that has so disrupted the world, disrupted the way we would like to do church. We're going to see what God is saying to us, and I want to show you what God has put in my heart. In fact, I see what Elijah saw one day after he defeated the prophets of Baal, and it was time to call on rain. It hadn't rained in days. He started asking his servants to go out and see if the clouds were coming, and they weren't. 7 times he sends them out. Finally, the 7th time, his servant came back and said, "I can see a cloud the size of a man's hand. It's way out in the distance." And Elijah knew that that rain was coming. It started to grow, and the skies darkened, and this deluge came. That's what I feel like is happening in my heart right now. It's been some challenging times. We've not had the opportunity to meet together, and we miss that so bad. We miss that feeling of the Spirit when we're together in God's house worshiping. There's some miracles that are in the works right now that God is bringing about. I can see it. And when I wake up in the morning, I see a cloud the size of a man's hand, and actually it's growing, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger, and the moment's coming that God's going to pour out blessings upon this house, upon this church that I'm standing next to right now, upon you at Capitol who are the church. We're going to see God do some amazing things. I want to talk to you about that and fill you in on all the details of what I see is in my heart for the moment we're in. Don't miss it, 10 o'clock this Saturday. If you miss it then, you can get it on demand. But I think you're going to want to catch it with me. What Jesus is saying to us, what the Holy Spirit is saying to us, and what God's about to do in our house.